What's up, everybody? Still at it. Still working on, well, all tracks, fast lap and 3-lap top 300. But we have cracked the top 300 like solidly, which is awesome. So universal rank right now is a 284, which is cool. Or I should say non-shortcut rank is 284. So yeah, nice. But here we are, Koopa Troopa Beach.
Welcome to Mario Kart.
Actually, I forgot to do one thing. I will be right back. Enjoy the Nintendo Power magazines. I'll literally be 2 seconds. I forgot to do one little thing. Be right back.
Welcome to Mario Kart. Welcome to Mario Kart.
Alright, like I said, right back. Here we are. It's another beautiful day in the Mushroom Kingdom. We're gonna see if I still know how to play this game after playing, like, I don't know how much of Mario Kart World. A lot of it. A lot. See if I still, see if we still got it.
Okay. Select map.
We're on KTB, guys. We're gonna do fast laps on lap 1. Sorry to Jet. What's up, man? What's up? Thanks for saying hi. My headphone is wrapped around 100 times. And my headphone is my only microphone. So this is actually like the little microphone. You know, only the finest here. As I'm producing the show. Oh, doing pretty good over here. Back from out of town vacation. The staycation is still real. For another like 24 hours. And then back to the old grind tomorrow. But yeah, hanging out, trying to keep my kiddos happy. Playing Switch 2 when I get a chance. Oh, that was great. That's actually a great run. Oh, till I biffed it at the end. What do we got? 27:28. So my fast lap goal is on the right-hand side there, that 26:61. So just like 4 attempts in to get to a low 27s is cool. Let's get in the 26s. Let's get in the 26s. We'll be lucky if we're in the 27s. We were. Current best lap is 26:66. Holy moly, so I really only have to get... So if I'm beating my personal best, I only got to do it by 1/20th of a second to get this. If we get our first run in the 26s, I'm going to do a ghost so we can kind of see our progress as we go along. $27.09. Yeah, let's just try to save this ghost. Something to compare to. It's nice to be able to see like which parts of the lap you're a bit slow on, or where the greatest improvements are going to lie. Now at the very end of the lap here, I'm going to want to slow down because there could be other ghosts I want to save, and to save a ghost, your most recent ghost has to be faster than your old ghost. Okay, now we got a little ghost saved. I should have ran ads like right at the start so that nobody hits an ad for the first hour of the stream. That's kind of how it works. It's not kind of how it works, that is how it works. But I should have done that before anybody hopped on. But now I'm not going to inconvenience everybody. You might say, well, why do you do ads at all? Well, Twitch makes you. At a certain point, if you agree to their affiliate program, which has a bunch of perks to it, you have to do ads of some kind. It's very regulated. Whoa, Yosh. I need to wait a second and then do a double hop to the left is what I've got to do there. So yeah, since I had vacation, I was out of town. I was like, you know what? Let's do a little extra. Do a little extra stream this week now that I'm back in action. So I'll be streaming tomorrow night too. Oh, dang. Go, go, go! 26.97. Okay. Save this ghost too. No, I'm not. Didn't want it that bad. The start is going to be key here. Playing it safe is not the answer either. Oh. That hurt. $27. Spicy. What's up? Oh, dang. Oh, I love this track too. What's up, Jabberjaw? Welcome. It is very summery, especially on a out of office week for me. I was like, you know what? I got my choice of 4 more tracks that I haven't gotten a top 300 fast lap on. With this being one of the choices, I was like, oh yeah. Oh, that was my fault. That was my fault. Whew. Yeah, last week was. Now I'm on a regular, day off today and tomorrow, and then back to the old grind on Monday. Jabberjaw, why do I think you're setting me up for something? Explain this. Hey, chicken cold is, it's not bad. You ever had just, like, even KFC chicken? That bucket after it's just been in the fridge overnight? Good, my bad. In 2 minutes? It depends. Is there a controller in my hand in this scenario, or... We talking chicken nuggets? Now, chicken nuggets are only good hot, by the way. Since we've brought cold chicken into the discussion. Chicken nuggets, you do not want those cold. I had a roommate who worked in McDonald's back in the day. And he brought back so many chicken nuggets that it was like unbearable at a certain point. And we in fact at a certain point had chicken nugget fights, throwing those chicken nuggets around the dorm room because we were not going to eat them, so what else was there to do with them? Gonna have basically like a snowball fight, but with chicken nuggets. Jabberjaw, you a bot, son? You a bot? We don't take kindly to no AI around these parts of the South. We're trying to have a nice kindly vacation here on Koopa Troopa Beach. We don't take kindly to no bots. Ooh, I liked being on that racing line, but cut it too close for sure. Perfect. Oh man. Save it. Oh, I couldn't save it. After that mistake, I was still with that ghost. Jabberjaw, nobody knew what you were talking about, and then you started speaking in another language. you're gonna be a bot, you gotta speak English so we can understand you. It's nothing personal. It's just you could be saying literally anything, and that weirds me out. Oh. I missed that mini turbo there. That was costly. Not consistently in the 26s. We're going to need to be consistently in the 26s to get where we need to go here. Man, I'm really glad that I didn't lose all my muscle memory playing the other Mario Kart. Just immediately snap back into... because it obviously feels so different. Or maybe it's not so obvious. To me, it's obvious that every Mario Kart is quite different from each other, from the others. Took some risks to try to make that work. Risks that did not pay off. Would love to knock out this particular goal tonight, and then tomorrow night move on to a different track, but we'll see. Poor Yosh. One thing weird about the new Mario Kart is it seems... So in this game, you'll notice speedrunners are constantly hopping everywhere. Hopping right here, hopping here. We're going to do a double hop to the left here, boink, boink, and then hit the shroom. Just like hopping like crazy because it is just faster. It is fast to hop over, like in Mario Raceway, you're hopping over the grass constantly. Lots of hops, right? Well, that's this game. In Mario Kart World, your initial hop slows you down. So you, or so it seems to me. So you can't just be hopping to make corners. You can't, it's much more momentum based. Sort of like how Mario himself runs in 2D Mario games, or even in Mario 64, just like a momentum based thing where you actually pick up speed, but the individual hops slow that momentum down. Oh, Diddy Kong Racing, now you're talking my stuff. Now you're talking my stuff, Spicy. It's been so long since I've really played deeply into that game. What a game it was, though, the first time I played it. What year did Diddy Kong Racing come out? Was that like a 99 thing? No, it was before Banjo-Kazooie, and Banjo was 98, I think. So maybe it was spring 98, because Mario Kart would have been 97. Yeah, Diddy Kong Racing, okay, probably holiday 97. Because Mario Kart would have been early 97, I think. Some of this I'm just educated guessing. That was very close to what we're going for. Dang. Yeah, if we had Tip Top's plane, we could just go straight across. Let's go right over these rocks. It helps if you're angling just to the left, but not when you are so far left, you're going to hit the side of the stone wall. Interesting that Mario Kart and Diddy Kong Racing came out the same year. That is so interesting. Mario Kart 64 release date. Oh, December 14th, 1996. Maybe it had different in Japan? Okay. Japan was December 96. US was February 97. Europe didn't get it till June of 97, which is interesting. All right, well, what about Diddy Kong Racing? Maybe it was that summer or that fall. That fall, November 21st, 97. The 14th in North America, probably to get in there for all the Black Friday action. Wow, so those games came out by any metric less than a year apart. I love both games in different ways. I mean, you could argue that Diddy Kong Racing is the superior game. You could argue that for sure. I don't know if I'm prepared to say that right now on the stream, but a person could argue that. Spicy, you're ready to. Spicy's ready to do it. He's ready to rumble. They're ready to rumble. Respect the MK64 on this stream. You can see from my list of games that I beat on stream, it's kind of a mix of Nintendo first party and then Rareware games. So I 100%ed Banjo-Kazooie on stream. It's not a speedrun. This is the only game I speedrun, but yeah, the rare games, whether it's GoldenEye or whether it's Banjo, DKR, got a lot of love for those games. They had their own little style, you know? Their own little pizzazz. Very European. Like, if you go back and play even European NES games, you can tell when the game is coming out of Europe. And that same essence is carried on in the rare games up through the N64 era. I don't know what they did after that. You know, it's so weird. Maybe because it was like late in the generation and I had my eyes on GameCube, or maybe it was because my my parents would have hated Conker's Bad Fur Day. But for those combined reasons, I've never played Conker, and I've never, like, gone back to it. I know there's 100 ways to play it. Alright, in the 26s, that's what we need. Moving in the right direction. One of these days I'll play it. Maybe somehow tied into a stream goal or something. The thing about my channel is it wasn't a MK64 speedrunning channel until a couple years ago, and it was like I fell in love with speedrunning this game, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna be streaming, I might as well be getting records and stuff, or PBs and stuff. But I used to be much more variety. Lots of Zelda. I love Zelda. All the mainline Zelda games I've beat, many of them numerous times, including the handhelds, all of them. The Zelda spin-offs are hit or miss for me, and usually they're misses. Okay, that's 2 in the 26s in 3 runs, so that's a good indication that I'm picking up some good habits. CDI Zelda, yeah. I have not gone as far as to play or emulate those or anything. Those beautiful masterpieces, those works of art. I'm talking like Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, or Triforce Heroes, those kind of things. Link's crossbow training. But yeah, CDI Zelda definitely falls in that spin-off category. Alright, we got something here. Get out of there. 2684 is my best time today. And not far off from our goal. I want to take it close, but not that close.
It's working! It's working!
Thanks, little Annie. I gotta get my hands on one of those GameCube Switch 2 controllers. I haven't been able to find those in stock. I did get a Pro Controller. Apparently those are hard to get at this point. But I want to do that for F-Zero GX. I want to get into that game. I don't like the... So the GameCube had a very... I have a GameCube controller right here. The GameCube controller had a really specific, like, button configuration where you could easily hold down the A button for, you know, gas, for lack of a better term, and then you could easily hit Y or X just by rolling your thumb. On the Switch Pro Controller or any of them, it's kind of like this is like the A button, and then it's hard to like roll over and hit these buttons as smoothly as you want to. So I don't really like the way F-Zero GX is playing on the Switch Pro Controller or the Switch 2 proper. So I'm like, man, I really do want to get that Pro Controller or that GameCube Switch 2 controller. A Super Advantage? What is that? What's that, Spicy? I should know what that is, but I don't. Come on. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's like kind of a fight stick. I bet it's got some sweet turbo buttons. Let's go. Got my turbo on. Push those buttons faster than the human hand will allow. Too much. I did not like hitting that wall there. Put too much juice on that turn. Dang. Dang it. Oh, Yoshi clipped. Yoshi. Yosh. I know Yoshi, it was my fault. I acknowledge that truth. Oh man, I gotta cut it a lot closer there. I gotta cut it a lot closer. Yoshi and I were always honest with each other. Oh no. Seriously, he's trying to find new skips. Darn it. I thought I was going to get away with that. Come on. Up the hill and out of the water. 2677. Best today. We're going to see if we can save that ghost. 'Cause that was my best today. By a decent margin. All right. We left room for another ghost at the end there, in case we need another. But that's enough to save this one, which is a much more true competitor. Which, you know, being in the 2670s, if we beat that ghost, we'll be in the 2660s or low 70s. Beautiful. Okay, competition here. Here we go. Yeah, this is going to be a tougher ghost to beat. That's for absolutely sure. Okay, so that's an area where I'm going to be able to improve on it. That final third of the lap is where I can improve for sure. So even if we're break even on the first part, slight improvement on the second, interesting. I went a little farther right and it seemed to work in my favor off the start. Did seem to work in my favor. It was easier too. Hold on. Take this opener just a little farther to the right. That was maybe too far. Ah, man. That opener was an improvement. Slight improvement. Yeah, gotta be closer to the stone there. Closer to the mountain. Mountain mama. I watched season 1 of Succession. Man, that show got me stressed out. It was brutal. Especially as somebody who runs a company, it was stressful to watch. Whew. Get in there, boy. There you go. What we got? We are in the 2660s. All right. All right, we're getting pretty freaking close. All about these fine margins. A couple of these spots. But it's very doable. Oh, jeez. Hope I can save this ghost. I really want to. If I can't, no big deal. Driving like this, I'll never get there. To save the ghost, you gotta be faster than your previous ghost. And I do take a minute to wait at the finish line, but with all these mistakes, I don't know if... I don't know if it's gonna let me save it. That was close though, look at that, 2669. Oh man, close. Okay, it's not gonna let me save it. Big deal. We'll do without. Man, that was... I mean, we're getting some decent results more consistently now. This feels good. Come on. $26.68, all right. Best time tonight. It's not my PB yet, but we're getting in PB territory, and goal territory is extremely close to the PB. My PB. I'm finishing this out to save the ghost. If I didn't make that clear. Oh, no. I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if I was faster than the previous ghost. Oh, no. Oh, no. But 26.68 is a great time when your goal is 26.61. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Yosh. Too close. That ramp never looked good. Jeez. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh man, should have waited just a second longer if I had been at the top of the ramp. Come on. Missed the mini turbo. Come on, come on, come on. The quicker mini turbo at the start is the way to go. Close. $70? 26.72. Okay. Okay. Make sure of something here. Make sure we get the right goal time over here. Don't want any funny business. Yeah, 26.61 is going to bring me to rank 298. 26.61, okay. PB is 26.66. 666. Yes! It's a PB. Not quite the goal, but very close. Very close. Nice jump, Nick. Okay, we're gonna save this ghost. PB ghost now, baby. Come on now. We got 26.65. We need 0.04 of a second faster. Oh. Okay, 1 hour of uptime. We got a PB. Feels good. That was not a bad lap. 1/100th off of my PB. Oh, man. Oh, a tie. PB tie. The opener is the greatest opportunity for improvement, it feels like. Improvement on the Ghost's performance. See how I'm ahead there? I think I learned something there. Too far left burns me. Ooh. I want to cut it close there. Not that close. Not that close. You gotta hit the ramp. Man, that was a clean left-hander, but got it too close on the right-hander. The run's still alive. It's not dead yet. It is so dead. Yeah. That run died a slow and painful death. It's an interesting racing line. Ultimately not what I needed. But this is nice to have a ghost that is my PB. Feels good to know if I beat that, even if it's not quite my goal or something, it is the record, and it's most likely my goal with as close as we are. Man. The ending was not perfect. Oh, man. Ugh, painful. We are so close. That wall, it was fast, but I'll hit it. V4, what's up? I've been good. I missed streaming last Sunday due to a vacation trip. So a little extra stream tonight. Now that I'm back and in action to make up for it. Yeah, a little vacay. Went over to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Ah, this is the run. Oh, man. How about you? What have you been up to before? Reception desk. Very nice, very nice. Hopefully everybody is nice to you. Yeah, I'm glad you're out of the haunted hospital. was fast, but not fast enough. That was great. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, we did it. We did it. Oh, yeah. Very nice. Another top 300. Nice. 26.59. That makes 13 out of 16 tracks or events or whatever with a top for a top 300 ranking. Because
You almost had it.
I did have it. All right, 26.59 is a rank 291. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. I think that's where we're going to push pause tonight. But tomorrow, I can even tell you now which track we're going to be on. We are headed to, Calamari Desert. We're headed to the desert, folks. Tomorrow night. Cool. Maybe we get a little raid going here. Let's see. Ah, the wonderful, powerful Schlanks is streaming Mario Kart 64. You won't regret it. Everybody, when you see Schlanks, give her a follow. She's a big supporter of this channel. She's doing Bowser's Castle. Oh, it says it might be a minute before we can raid. All right, should work.